Okay. Oh, it said I went live. So you're just staring at it. Oh, never mind. Now I went live for real. Okay. Hey, this is Perry's Hotter on day 7 of Inktober. And the prompt is Enchanted. It's going to have to do something with this. This is part of my reference. There's going to be another start to finish sketch to fully realized inked piece of paper. Yeah, let's see, how am I going to do this? Let's see. How is this? That's sketching out the good old dollar here. If you don't know what Inktober is, it's basically this thing an October artists do. They follow a list of prompts, and every day they draw this something based on this prompt, and there are different prompt lists. I'm following prompt lists by the creator of Inktober, Jake Parker. You can find him on YouTube and probably other social media. And so I've been doing this, and so actually, you know what? Let's see. I want it much lower. You can find my stuff on Instagram at AwesomePear. That's where this will be, but you can go and look back on other ones or my other previous videos. I was really stumped when I thought about the prompt Enchanted, because at first my first thought was something like magical, and it's like I don't do magical stuff, you know. I'm not like I think of like Disney and stuff, and my immediate thought went to stuff like wands and it went to stuff like wands and wizards, and that's not really my style. But then I just started thinking, well, what are things that people are enchanted by that's not really magic? And you know, that can be anything. That could be a lot of things people are enchanted. So first, then my, you know, after I got over the fantasy element, my next immediate thought was, well, what about love? You know, people get enchanted by love, and I thought about drawing some little cartoony character with hearts coming out of his eyes. But then I thought, well, what if what he's in love with isn't actually like a person, like a love interest, but something else? But I couldn't think of what. But then I thought, well, you know how they always show dollar signs in cartoons, like Mr. Krabs on SpongeBob, right? I guess you could say he's enchanted by money, and so money is what I'm going with. But I'm not. But I decided to not go with the hearts in the eyes, you know, or dollar signs in the eyes, because that just seemed kind of dumb to me. You know, because I primarily thought about that, using that for if it was going to be a love interest, and that's not what I chose to use it for. And I'm right now. I'm looking at my own hand for reference. That's why I'm kind of posing my hand, looking at it. And money is something people can, I would definitely say, are enchanted by. I wouldn't say that I'm really enchanted by it. In fact, I don't know. I get kind of tired how it seems like in other people's lives, so it's like their whole life goal is just make more money, and I don't know, it just seems kind of empty, that sole goal, purpose in mind. You know, and if you love money too much, you can easily become a god in your life. And the Bible says the love of money, not money itself, people get this wrong all the time, but the love of money is the root of all evil. And why is that? Well, if you love money so much, you're willing to do anything. You know, if it's your number one priority, you'll do any kind of evil thing to get it. You know, it just makes sense. And so, if you haven't already figured out what I'm drawing here, it's a hand. It's going to be grasping in the dark for this dollar. I guess this is also kind of conceptual, despite my kind of rant yesterday about how I don't really like conceptual art, and but yet my piece yesterday was kind of conceptual. I guess this will be somewhat conceptual, but I think I'm going to use Sharpie instead of, just for the sake of time. When I did Inktober last time, and even when I did February, I used Sharpie a lot. I wasn't planning to do Sharpie a whole lot this time around for this Inktober because I wanted to get used to the dip pen. But just for the sake of time, just because I can work, because with the dip pen I kind of have to take my time a bit more. And with the Sharpie, I can just, it's like dry immediately upon the, put it on the paper. Whereas with the dip pen, if I don't wait and I erase too early or make some kind of accident, it'll smudge, and it's frustrating, and then I have to go through all that. Well, I just can't get this thumb right. Trying to get it right. I think that's looking pretty good. Almost ready starting. Actually, I think I am. So, well, my mom's home. I hope she doesn't bust in. Oh, I kind of made a mistake here, but that's okay. I just have to ruin my stream. I'm starting to, I hope I don't regret doing Sharpie. Yeah, lots of hatching. You know how I feel about hatching. Or if you don't, you're gonna know. let's see. Yeah, those are all detailed dollar. I don't know if you can tell. I am, yeah, I just kind of, I'm liking where this is going though. Even if it is in Sharpie. But yeah, like I was saying before, people obsess over their hours.
Somebody help me unload the car.
Give me a minute, I'm almost done. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. Excuse me, sorry if you heard that. Which way do I want to do this? But yeah, people obsess over their hours and how much they make. And like, I understand if it's for the sake of wanting to get a house or something, but I don't know, it seems much more than that. It's like people's whole life purpose, and I'm like, and my thing is, I just want to do what I love, and I believe that when I find that, you know, the money will come, and I won't worry about it. I just want to make money so I can keep doing what I want to do. You know, I want to make money at what I want to do so I can just keep doing it. And yeah, so, and money's just not a motivating factor for me. It's like, I want money so I can buy things I want and do certain things I want to do, but it's like, other than that, like, it doesn't motivate me to make art. You know, I don't make art to make money, right? I only want to make money at art so I can keep making art. You know, I want to do that for a living. And it just doesn't motivate me to do things. It just turns me off when people come to me and be like, can you do this or do that for me? And it's like, no, not really. I don't really. You know, I think I'll pass. I think there's enough hatching. Go ahead and erase. Wasn't a whole lot of pencil lines on here to begin with. Anyway, looks like I'm just about done. My name is Perry's Hotter. If you want to see more Figuarts videos, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos uploaded. I'll try and include a link to my Instagram, or you can look it up on Instagram at AwesomePear to see them. And I have these figure drawing videos I did in February called Figuarts, like kind of like Inktober, but for figures. And I drew the nude figure, and they were edited videos, and most of them are in time lapse. You can go check out that whole playlist. And lastly, I uploaded a how to draw video on those figures, how to draw, my approach to drawing a figure. So this is Perry's Hotter, signing out.